Oh, look, see that? You're the boss.
My weekend has nothing to do with my promotion.
You'll never know unless you don't go.
Who are you anyway? Jiminy Cricket? Tony, I'm a big girl.
Listen, I'm telling you, you can do this on your own. It's like Sinatra said.
Sinatra?
Sure, through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and I spit it out. I faced them all and I stood tall, but I did it my way.
I don't believe it. We're talking about my life and you're giving me the philosophy of the Sands Hotel.
Well, we were young. We were young. It's so, it really, I tell you, Judith, a lot of times I find myself like, you know, recoil and I see, you know, myself that many years ago. But I don't know, there's something about being on screen with you that makes it fun. It really is great.
It's true.
So, you got a favorite episode?
Yeah.
No, we did 199 episodes. You got a favorite?
Right. I do. It was actually the time that we did the story about your father dying.
Oh, yeah, well, he dedicated his show to my father.
It was amazing because it was the first time that I mean, Tony is an extraordinary actor. I mean, he has an incredible range, but you didn't see the depth of the dramatic actor until that show. And there was a moment in that show that was so amazing and so funny. Remember, you knocked over the urn with the ashes in it?
And you think it's my father.
And I thought it was your father.
And you think it's my father's ashes.
Right.
And I go get the dustbuster.
Right. But it had all this poignancy and
that was a good show.
And it was just beautiful. It's just.
So now you talk about, you know, me being an actor, but you're like the trained woman, Carnegie Mellon.
Yes.
And
you used to make fun of me.
I did. I made a lot of fun of her.
But it was great. But you know, you taught me so much. I mean, I didn't really know about comedy until I worked with you. I mean, he really trained me, and he used to stand behind us and teach us how to hold for laughs. It was so incredible.
One thing I didn't teach you, though, is this is what Judith was one of the things that was so great about Judith, how brave she was. She'd do anything for a laugh. Anything. She'd say to me, will they laugh? I'd say, yes. She'd say, cut it off. I mean, so, and that's why it works. So when you look like that and you're willing to do anything for a joke, we got a good start on that, Judith.
Yeah. I mean,
Judith, speaking of doing anything for a laugh.
Oh, God. Oh,
we
no.
were thinking that maybe since you were here, we might do a little cooking. We had Emerald here.
Yes.
We figured you're a great cook, so we're going to do a little. We're going to make a. You know, years ago, I taught Judith my grandmother's eggplant parmigiana recipe.
Which is amazing.
It's pretty good.
It's amazing. And I get more compliments on that than anything I make.
Well, thank you. That's very nice of you. But we're going to teach you something else now. We're going to make a little bit of pizza. So when we come back, we're going to make some homemade pizza in our kitchen with Judith Light. So stay with us. All right, so we're back in the kitchen and we're here with Judith Light, and I'm going to teach you how to make a little bit of pizza. You ready, Ju?
I am. I took my shoes off. Okay. I'm ready, and I'm wearing the bracelet that you gave me when we finished Who's the Boss.
Oh, so nice. It's nice of you to do that. Thank you very much. Do we have a little clip here? I think we have a little bit of an outtake just for a little hors d'oeuvre. Hey. Nice and easy. All right. So you can tell, we've been in the kitchen before. All right, so look, first thing you got to do is proof your yeast. You put about half a cup of water in with the yeast.
Warm water.
And a little sugar, a little warm water, and you proof the yeast, okay? That, we'll make a little bit of a well. We're going to use, about a teaspoon of salt. Okay. A little olive oil, okay? And then this would have proofed by now, and if you do it like about 10 minutes before.
It gets bubbly,
okay,
right?
It gets bubbly.
Right.
We'll put a little bit of that in there, and then we'll fold this around, right? We'll fold all that around, and little by little, my grandmother, I used to watch her do this.
Really?
Yeah, we used to have pizza day with my grandmother, forget it. And then we would do all of this, whoa, and we would get this into a thing, and then we would put it in a bowl, a soup bowl with a little bit of olive oil. Let me wipe my hands, excuse me, Judith. Okay, a little bit of olive oil, and then it would rise and come out like this, see? And then we have our dough,
Oh, and it would be all greasy.
Right,
with olive oil. That's
and
great.
then I need some flour. Let go of me. I need a little flour. Okay. Okay. And then we're gonna make this into our pizza, right? I know there's guys in
How long does it take to rise?
I know there's guys in Brook. A couple of hours. That's all. You know, you put it a little bit in the sun.
You're like you.
Oh yeah, with a cut it. Oh. Yeah.
Tone.
All right.
Mezzo
mare, mamma mia, me mare da day. All right, so here, come on, do a little work there. Yeah, there you go. And then we're going to make that edge. You know how we make the edge, remember? You go around like this, like you're in a pizza parlor.
When we were doing the shows, when we did a Thanksgiving show, Tony did all the cooking.
Yeah,
so backstage, he did everything.
Cook for the show.
Clams, oreganata, everything.
Yeah, but stay away from that. I killed my sister-in-law. Anyway, here we go. Okay, no, here we go.
Like for real?
No, I'm kidding. Now, we would have made our fast pomodoro sauce, and on this one, we would put some sauce in here, right? We'd spread that out.
Oh my God, I'm so
We'd put some Parmesan cheese, right? We would do that, and we would put some mozzarella around, okay? All right.
Right.
All right. Then what we would do is we'd put a little bit of cornmeal on our thing here, whatever they call this thing.
A breadboard.
We put this
a
on.
Pizza board.
We put this on, and then you see this thing will slide, and you can slide that off over here. And Jew, come here a minute. Come here, Jew. You got to be on the cam. There it is. We're on the cam.
Oh my God.
All right. And we have as you can see, we have a pizza stone.
Yes, we do.
Okay. And that's at 5:50,
Those
and
are
it comes
very
out like this.
inexpensive.
This is how it comes out. It's a beautiful pizza. We also, and let me put this down. We also, sometimes what we do too is, my kids really like this one, we make a margarita pizza. We'll take the pizza and we'll just brush on some olive oil,
right,
salt and pepper,
right,
and then slice a fresh tomato.
Oh.
Cover it with fresh tomato, red onion.
Oh, like this?
Yes, that's the one right there. With a little bit more red onion, some basil, some Parmesan, and some mozzarella, and it's the same thing. And there's no sauce on this one, but it's sort of a fresh, natural, yeah.
Right.
And ready, audience.
Oh!
Okay. All right, now let's have a little booze. Judith?
It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Let me just say something, Jew. I can't tell you how great it is that you don't have your heels on and I'm as tall as you. But the other thing is, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Judith Light. We'll be right back.